Okay, guys, we are now at Marne Road, M-A-R-N-E, 56E Marne Road. So this is the Hoa果山temple, which is in Chinese it means Hoa果山齊雲宮大聖廟, which is the monkey god's temple. And it's called Hoa果San because that's where齊雲大聖, the monkey god, had stayed before he became before he went for his journey to the west with his master Taoist and his fellow disciples Zubati and Sa Wujing, sorry, and Ailongma. And this is the Simianfo. So we'll come out again to Simianfo later, but I've gotten permission from the people who run the temple to allow me to go in and take a video of the space. So when I was here last week to learn more about temple, I understood from one of the volunteers, Ivan, that the land space usage, the tenancy will be up in 2028. So they are not too sure where they will be after that point in time, because they are still looking for suitable space, you know, and in general cases in Singapore for religious places, even if they can find a space that's provided by the government, they can only be there for 30 years. So after 30 years is another time to move. So I think they are definitely looking for more permanent space. So this is Huye. And as you can see, this is Huye Jiangjun, the tiger god. And you have all your prayer stuff here. And that is 齐天大圣佛祖. And is Yu Huang Dadi. This is the Jade Emperor. And you have Qi Xing Dian. So this is Qi Xing Dian. And so you can see the rules here. It says important notice to devotees: the 7-star hall is a sacred area of our temple. Please kindly observe the following rules. Do not enter the 7-star hall without permission from the monkey god. Please seek approval by tossing the divination blocks, Shen Bei, with maximum of 3 tries. Please remove your shoes before entering to maintain cleanliness and show respect. Do not bring more into the hall as a sign of reverence and maintain silence. So yeah. So there are things to take note when you come here. So this is Wanglong Wang Dian. Yeah, my Chinese is not so good, so if I get this wrong, just forgive me a bit. And this is Wugong Jiangjun, I think. So you can see the divination blocks, the Shen Bei is there. And of course you have Eighteen Arhats. This is 大圣佛祖. So here the monkey god. After he completed his journey to the west with his master Taoist and his fellow disciples, he was also named as 战斗神. 佛祖, which means he's very good at fighting. And no doubt, he's definitely very good at fighting. So this is Da Shen Ye. And look at the wooden doors. So I've been told that the temple has been around since 1959, but for a good period of time, close to 50 years, it wasn't open, and it's only like I think they said, was it 2013 or something, that they reopened. And over here you have Lord Ganesh. So this is one of the few Chinese temples that would have also like a cross mixture. So in Chinese they call it 印度神殿, and to what we know, of course, that is Ganesh. And behind Ganesh, I'm not sure, is that Mama Parvati? I might be wrong. So who knows, please let me know in the comments. I only know, I think there's Mama Parvati or Mama Tang-ki. I'm not too sure. Yeah. So there's Lord Ganesh. And for those who, whether you all notice, Lord Ganesh is actually, he's always missing his right tusk, his right elephant tusk. Is always missing half of it. Don't know whether you notice it. I can't remember the story behind it, but I think you can easily Google it, and then you'll know why Lord Ganesh, his right tusk, is always missing half of it. And then this is Tuaya Peik's abode, and we are not going, but we will just be outside. And then, so this is Chen Huang Dian, yeah, and then that's where Tuaya Peik stays. So we will not disturb Tuaya Peik. And that's Ivan, one of the volunteers here, who had kindly given me permission to, well, take a video tour of here. And I think that's the master that just come out from his room. So this is Yihuang Tati, and of course this is Tuti Gong, Tuti Po, you know. So Tuti Gong, Tuti Po is always the most important god also, you know, in wherever you are staying. So this temple is also quite unique. It combines both like Buddhism beliefs and Taoism beliefs together in one location. So if you can, you know, come here, support, you know, 七天大圣庙, you know, 七天大圣佛祖, because it's like a lot of people know that there are the Monkey God Temple near Tiong Bahru. I think is it Tiong Po or Seng Po Road, and it's always very big celebrations there whenever it's Monkey God's birthday celebration. But this temple is also devoted to 七天大圣, you know, and it's called 花果山齐天大圣佛庙. You know, so you know, if you are a person that worships the Monkey God, you know, this is also a place that you can come, you know, to pay your respects, your prayers, your wishes, you know, to the God that you worship lah. So yeah, so this is 花果山齐天大圣庙, you know. So this is the surrounding. So it's surrounded by condo developments, Marne Road, and it's just within Marne Road lah, basically. So where Marne Road is within the Jalan Besar Serangoon Road area. It's caught between Jalan Besar and Serangoon Road area. And this is 四面佛. So 第一面 is for 事业, is for career. So we pray to the first face. Then let's go to the left, because I think left is 第二面. Then 第二面是 for 感情, relationship. And then 第三面 is for 财富. So you're praying for wealth. maybe here. Then I'm guessing the last one, health. Yes, 健康. So I think 健康 is more important than anything else. I would love to have good health. And then you have Natu Gong. So it says that, quite clearly, Natu Gong, 如果有吃猪肉，请不要供香. So what it means in English is that because people who worship Natu Gong, it's like a cross between Chinese and Malay. So the deity that you worship is a Malay deity in that sense. So what it means that 如果有吃猪肉，请不要供香 meaning that if you are a devotee that consumes pork, do not offer joystick, because that's considered very disrespectful to Natu Gong, because Muslims don't eat pork ma. So in Singapore, in terms of like religion, Taoism, Buddhism, worship, there's this cross hybrid. Like just now inside, we already see that Lord Ganesh already has an altar inside, and together with Mama Parvati right behind Lord Ganesh. So that's what is interesting about this place. And so if I don't recognize wrongly, this is 托塔天王 with the 四大天王. So 四大天王 is also there, and 托塔天王. And 托塔天王 is of course哪吒三太爷,太子爷, 三太子爷's father. So yeah. So that's it. I think to me, these are places that might disappear, especially when it's a small temple like this, and and it's quite an interesting temple where if you want to donate, you donate. You don't want to donate. Whenever you come here to do your offering or you want to buy a particular bracelet, they'll just tell you, pay whatever amount you want. They don't tell you how much to pay. They don't, and I think for one of their rides that they do, I know it's like only $88 or something like that for Qifu or something. When other places, it goes up by the hundreds, a couple hundreds or thousands. So this temple being around since 1959, they have people who have worshipped it in its previous other location, and so it's nice to see that it's still here, and hopefully it will continue after 2028 where you'll find a new location, and then it will continue to exist for future devotees. So that's it. Thank you.